Ladies, let me ask you something. Are you tired of feeling tired? Done with the joint pain, the mood swings, the hair loss, the low sex drive? Oh, and the hot flashes. Let's not forget about those hot flashes. Menopause has plagued women for thousands of years, and while we've long been told that it's just a part of life, the truth is, you don't have to suffer in silence. Yes, menopause is inevitable, but you can alleviate the symptoms, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how. Hi, my name is Nicole Justice, and I'm a board-certified RN. For years, I've been treating women with all kinds of devastating menopause symptoms. It's especially bothered me knowing I too will go through this, and so for the past decade, I've been on a mission to help solve this massive problem. Luckily, I think I've finally found it out, which I'll show you inside this short expose. But first, let me ask you, are you experiencing any of these painful symptoms right now? If so, you are not alone. Menopause affects all women eventually, and every day there are millions of women just like you struggling to manage the menopausal rebellion going on inside their bodies. And that's what it feels like, doesn't it? Like your body has turned on you? Like you suddenly have no control and everything is just out of whack. I know the women I treated used that description often. They said it didn't matter what they did or what they tried, their bodies were just falling apart and they felt helpless to stop it. I just cry all the time. I feel like I'm losing my mind and my hair. Did I mention I'm losing my hair? That was Susan, one of my patients, and the look on her face when I walked into the room that day was one of fear and despair. And then there was Ellen. I hurt all over. I'm tired all the time. My gums are receding, my teeth are loose. My skin feels like it's on fire. And I'm supposed to just deal with that? I'm supposed to go grocery shopping and pick the kids up from school and go to work like everything is normal? And then Elizabeth. I'm sitting in a meeting the other day, and I just break out into a full body sweat. Like I'm literally soaking wet. There was no ignoring it. I had to get up and leave. It was humiliating. Do any of these sound familiar? Maybe you're just hoping you can ride it out. Maybe you'd like to try natural solutions, but you're not sure where to start. Or maybe you're thinking about hormone replacement therapy, also called HRT. Well, before you do that, let me share a little insight with you. HRT is not the blessing it's advertised to be. Clinical trials conducted by the Women's Health Initiative beginning in 2002 showed HRT therapy increased a risk of heart disease, breast cancer, stroke, and blood clots in the lungs. And while a few other clinical trials have been conducted since in an attempt to disprove these results, none have been as extensive, including as many trial participants or been examined for as many years. This trial spanned over 5 years of follow-ups and evaluations. Yes, there are some studies that proclaim great benefits of HRT, but it also has some serious risks. And if you're like me, or the women I treat every single day, that's not a risk you're excited about taking. But if not HRT, then what? What options do you really have? The short answer is many. There are a number of natural alternatives to HRT. In fact, scientists and universities have been researching and testing a variety of these options for quite some time now. And they've produced some pretty promising results. Now, figuring out which of these natural alternatives to take can be pretty tricky. Even more so if you're trying to manage multiple symptoms. But I've got some good news there too. I'm about to introduce to you a new natural relief formula called MenoPlay, and the clinical trials showed dramatic results. In a double-blind clinical study by Princeton Consumer Research, we asked 80 women between the ages of 40 and 60, all experiencing at least one symptom of menopause, to try this incredible supplement MenoPlay for 10 weeks. And the results were amazing. 94% experienced a reduction in hot flashes. 82% noticed an improvement in their overall mood. 78% saw an increase in energy levels. Just listen to one of our longtime users that created this video about MenoPlay.
Since I've been taking the supplements daily, my hot flashes have not broken me out to a sweat at all. I notice that I'm sleeping better because I was only getting maybe about 4 hours at a time and that was broken up sleep with the hot flashes in the night. And what I've been finding out is I'm actually sleeping at least a good solid 6 hours minimum. I can almost hit 7 hours now by using this combination. The pills have been wonderful. The cream, it's been great. It hasn't bothered me, and I have very sensitive skin, and I haven't had no sensitivity to it. I haven't had any problems. I break out in rashes if I'm not careful with stuff. It has a very pleasant scent. That's the other thing. I've been thinking more clear. When you hit menopausal and perimenopausal, you start having memory loss or forgetfulness. And I've actually been way more clear while taking this also, because I'm the type that I can get talking and forget what word I'm trying to say. And I've noticed a difference in that problem also.
Kathy's is just one of many stories. And while I can't promise you will receive the same results, because everyone's body responds differently, and it's entirely dependent on whether you follow the simple program, I can say that if it doesn't work for any reason at all, you pay nothing. Now, I know this may sound too good to be true. I mean, there are quite a few companies out there now touting the solution to menopause. And how can you really tell which supplements work? Well, I can think of one way. You can see for yourself. See, I think you deserve to experience relief. I think you deserve to see firsthand just how powerful MenoPlay can be. So instead of asking you to take my word for it, I've arranged for a very special introductory offer so that you can test yourself. Just pay for shipping and we'll rush you a full 30-day supply of MenoPlay right now for free. Seriously, free. If you love it, and I know you will, you can continue receiving MenoPlay every month. We are well aware that other HRT alternatives are hundreds of dollars a month, but this isn't about money. It's about your peace of mind. That doesn't involve dangerous treatments like HRT. It's about giving you some relief from the hot flashes, the achy joints, the low sex drive, all those symptoms that you've been enduring quietly in the past. This is about giving you back your body. And if you don't like MenoPlay, no problem. Just call us within the next 30 days or go online and cancel. No questions asked. Easy, right? I'm talking about a natural alternative clinically proven to relieve up to 12 of your worst menopause symptoms. Think about it. You could be symptom-free. So go ahead and give it a try. Reclaim your body and your life today.